Hey guys, I'm out here for my power hour in my newly cleaned up workshop. I tell you, I found one advantage of getting these doors closed is it's probably a good at least 5 degrees cooler in here than it is outside, and probably closer to 10 degrees cooler than it is out in the rest of the barn. So I think it's, I mean, this room is insulated, so maybe the concrete keeps it cooler. In addition to this being on the east side of the barn, so the sun is setting over that way, and so now this is in the shade. I don't know, maybe a combination of things to make it a little nicer and more comfortable out here. But so that's one of the nice unexpected advantages. Hopefully I'm in the video right now. I'm got my phone set up over there on the windowsill, and it's not a wide angle lens, and there's no zoom, so you pretty much got to gauge the distance. I wanted to say that one of the guys that I subscribe to, his name is Donnie, and his channel is Butler Collision. I'll put a link down the bottom. Donnie is a super nice guy, and he puts out a lot of informative videos. I think he's like a high school body shop teacher or something, and he does this website collisionblast.com, and it's a lot of really good free information if you're new to paint and body work. A lot of great informative videos, and just a super nice guy. And he's doing a 65 or 66 Mustang also. So I'm learning a lot from Donnie, and I highly suggest if you're new to bodywork and stuff to check out his channel. He puts up a lot of stuff. One of his tips was, I got this hood. I bought this hood probably 10 years ago, maybe more, no, probably 15 years ago now, because my original hood started to spot, and I didn't want to repaint it, so I just wanted another hood. They were so cheap at the time. I think a new hood was 150 bucks. So I bought this, it's an aftermarket reproduction, you know, Chinese-made probably hood. But it's still in the original coating that I bought it with. And while it does have some scratches and stuff, I need to find out if it's primer or E-coat. I know some of the cheaper stuff comes in like a black primer instead of an E-coat. Now there's no rust on the top of this hood. There's very little bit on the bottom. But I wanted to determine whether this is factory E-coat or if it's primer. Because if it's E-coat, I don't want to strip it off. I just want to clean it up and then prime over it. And if it's like a factory primer, then I want to if it's a factory primer, then I want to take it all the way off down to metal, strip it, and then I'm going to paint this hood with my trunk lid and my other hood, so that so that I have an extra hood. And if I don't end up using it, you know, I'll pick whichever one turns out better between the two of them to put on the car. And the other one I'll hang up as a decoration, and I'm thinking I might put my YouTube Garage Gang stickers on there. So, so it's, you know, it makes sense to me to go ahead and just paint it while I've got two decent hoods. So I'm going to do that. But first I need to obviously figure out if this is an E-coat. Sorry, I know I'm off camera right now. I just wanted to grab some painting prep to clean this up. So anyways, Donnie posted a video with a tip on how to check if an aftermarket part is E-coat or if it's factory primer. I'm using a little painting prep because this hood is very dirty. He said all you need to do is, and I didn't know this, and I mean it makes sense, but I didn't think about it. All you need to do is put a little bit of lacquer thinner on a rag, and rub the rag on the hood and on a piece of metal. And if the black comes off on the rag, then you know it's primer. If the black doesn't come off on the rag, then you know it's E-coat. I mean, it's so simple, and it didn't occur to me to check it that way. So I thought that video was very helpful. So thank you, Donnie, for that. So here we go. A little bit of lacquer thinner. All right, there's definitely something coming off, but it also could be dirt still, because this thing is really dirty. So I'm going to give it a good wipe down here. And then I'm going to try the other side, because I can still see it's dirty. Alright, this side's dirty. Gonna try the clean side, see what happens. Clean. Just to be sure. Clean. A little bit coming off, but I think it's still just dirt. So, pretty sure we've got E-coat here. So I am not going to strip this baby. That's good news. I am going to clean it up and take these emblems off of it. And there's some scratches and stuff that I have to address. Probably put a little bit of etch on those. And then, yeah, I'll just hold on to it. And when I spray the hood, I'm going to spray the hood and the trunk lid hopefully this week. Although it's supposed to get really hot and humid, with epoxy. This I'm not going to spray with epoxy, but when I do get some buildable primer, I'll spray this with that, because it will need a little bit of bodywork on the top. So, great. So, this is my power hour tonight. I think I'm just going to get this hood cleaned up, and that's going to be my power hour. So. Maybe I'll do a little time lapse of the cleanup here. Hey guys, tell me that my 289 wasn't tired. Clean rag. That's blow by. Yeah. That's blow by. Here's how cheap I've gotten, guys. I'm saving the bags that I use for my lunches and stuff, as long as I have just like bread and stuff. I've even got bread bags and stuff. Good for holding parts. Saves me some money. I don't mind being cheap. Alright guys, my power hour is just about over. I got this thing cleaned up pretty nice. Looks pretty much like new. There's a couple spots that I have to take care of. There's this right here. And it's just a little bit of surface rust. So I'll probably sand this down and etch it. I got it just right there, a little bit right there. There, and then a little bit up here. Other than that, it's pretty clean. Got all the hardware off. I had my Ford emblem on there, and and my latch poker thing. Here, I'll flip this over real quick. Top's in pretty good shape. There are a couple dings and things I'm gonna have to take care of. You can probably see that scratch slash ding right there. Oh yeah, I poked the metal. And my emblems here, obviously I've left a little bit of gunk around. And you can see those spots. Those spots are just bugs and stuff have left some nastiness. I think I'll just try sanding that with like some 500 grit or so. Try to get it out. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that when I popped the F in, or one of the letters in, it dinged the hood. How about that? Just the force of pinching together those two holes made that ding right there. I'll pound that out and fill it. But, yep, definitely worth saving, guys. That's it for tonight. I know the beard's getting a little long. I gotta shave soon, because it's hot. So, thanks for watching, guys, and please rate, subscribe, comment. Have a good one. Looky what I noticed on the way out of the barn. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna have to get replaced. How much of that's Bondo? Lovely! That and this nice fiberglass job here. Covered up some sins of the past. A lot of work to do, guys. Later.